Okay. All right. This is what a forex trading platform looks like. Even in every broker using MT4, they call it MT4 MetaTrader platform, but this is a MetaTrader 5. Not all broker has upgraded to this. We are just going to use this one as our sample. Like now, this is what the MetaTrader 4 looks like. Alright, this is actually a live trading going on, but I'm not going to use this one because it's already an account that is going on. But let's use this one for our lesson. As you can see, this is a demo account. Right, so but normally once you open newly, you get all this stuff, but it's actually, you can leave it this way, and you can choose to remove all these things because it's actually not necessary. Yeah, actually not necessary. Now forex in general is one kind of funny stuff that if you are not wise enough, you may end up losing big in it. And is a sophisticated kind of business that you have to be wise and open in doing it. If you want to just say, I can do it, I want to just use common skills in order, you may end up losing. Yeah, so this is just it. Alright, so this is just the platform. Let me just show you some of the stuff that is necessary. Not all here is actually necessary. Now this one here is auto trading. Is supposed to be also, it will help you in doing the trade and everything. And this is new order, if you want to place new order. And these are the various candlesticks. You won't see anyone here because we don't have anyone up there. Okay, these guys don't have the one I use. Okay, alright, let's say, okay, all these things here, they are all called pairs, currency pairs. You can see they're all two. But let's use Euro USD for example. Now this is how it appears. You can widen it. Now these things here are called candlesticks. Now we can change it to suit whatever we want. They have different ones depending on how you want it to show. So they actually have different pattern. You can also change these things from here. Okay, you can change anyone you want from here. So these things they are called candlesticks. Okay, all right. So but you can change it from here. This under these indicators, you can go here. This one doesn't really have much. Okay, trends. Now I like using Hekinashi. Oh, it doesn't have Hekinashi. Wow. Alright, I'm just trying to get the Hekinashi. Seems this doesn't have Hekinashi. But Hekinashi is one good indicator that helps you, to really see what you are doing in the market. Wow, this doesn't have Hekinashi. Alright, let's use this Achimoku. Alright, if you just drag and place here to show you what you want, you just set it the way you want. Let's say 5, then 50. Let's see how this. Okay, this is how this looks. It doesn't look nice anyway. That's alright. Let's just change the count. Let's use this normal. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh. Okay, delete indicator. All right, but this is the normal trading platform, but you can modify all these things, making it to look like this. We'll come to that later, but for now let's focus on this one. So now this is just the interface. But now one thing about Forex is just this: when we really need to set up some things. Okay, let's say this is 10. Okay, red. Okay, so I need to show you something. Okay, all right, now we have added this one. Let's add another, let's say 5 exponential. Let's say this should be blue. Blue. And trying to see a very good color to you. Let's see yellow. So now all these things, they have their different functions. We have price action, and we have the bearish and bullish. They all have their different functions. Now when you look at this thing, if this thing is facing up, it simply means it's time for you to buy. But if it's facing down, as you see this one now is facing down, it's time for you to sell. Yeah, it's time for you to sell. Now if we look at this place here, you can see it here. Okay, now you can see buy and sell. So if it's going up like this, now you can see it's going up. You can see these things it's actually pointing up. It's time for you to buy that pair or currency that you want to sell. You have different ones here, so it's time for you to buy. But once this thing is coming down, it's actually time for you to sell. So these are just some fundamentals of Forex. Simply buying and selling of currency pairs. Sorry, I need to take water. Simply buying and selling of currency pairs. That is what Forex is all about. But still, you don't just say let me buy and sell. You need to know when to enter the market, when to exit the market, when to buy, when to sell, when to take profit, and all those stuff, and when not to even do anything at all. These are just some of the fundamentals that you need to know. So that's why demo is always recommended for anybody to start the market. Now if you have this platform, now all you need to do is take your time, study some of these things. Now I'm going to drop a link for you. You register there. It doesn't take much stuff for you to do. You just register and start the demo, not trading. The demo will give you a good knowledge of how and what the Forex is all about. Now concerning some other setup that will help you in going well with the Forex, all these ones can be done. I can show you all those ones, but it's first of all knowing these principles first, knowing how these things work, knowing the price action. Now knowing, like, see this one now, this is because of from here now, it went up from here. So this is a very long buy. So this one now, if someone had entered here, person we have long profit, because this is a long buy. It took some time to buy to this point, depending on the time frame. Sorry, I don't know why this came up. So depending on the time frame you are working on, if it's 1 minute or 5 minutes or so, but no matter the time frame, let's say we are working on one. Why are these things coming up? Let's say you are working on 1 minute. Let's say you're working on one minute, and within 1 minute, see how this stuff went up. So once is the next minute, you see it will change to the next frame. But now you can see it went up to this extent. Possibly there was a news in the market that actually took this up. Okay, this is 12th of December. Well, this shouldn't be one minute time frame. Okay, let's see the time frames. Okay, this is 1 hour time frame. Now let's go to 1 minute time frame. Okay, now see it. So it shows you the market per minute. Now if you look at it now, you see that in a minute it went as high as this. So if you place trade here, that means between here and here, depending on where the buy icon is, between here and here, that's where you make your profit. Once it's going up like this, you know it's actually a buy market. Once it's coming down, you know it's actually a sell market. That's just some of the fundamentals. But you can also use these things to know. Like let's say this red one now, this is simple moving average. Anytime you see it moving up, know that it's time to buy. Once you see it go and is facing down, know that the market is about selling. So you can see it went down. So from here to here, know that there was a deep sell in the market. Now from here to here, there was a deep buy in the market, and now you can see the market is also coming down, which is selling. So these are just some of the fundamentals that you need to know. Now once you know these things, you'll be able to know when to place your sorry, you will be able to know when to place your trade. Okay, now let's use for an example, because this is a demo account. I currently have 10,000 US dollars now, and okay, now the market is actually buying, okay, selling. Now if I say let me place sell, okay, yeah, this is my first time of using this, so the market is actually buying now. Which market is actually fluctuating? Let's say it's not steady. Let's say we want to place a buy. It has placed the order here, so this is a buy order. Now it is currently on minus, because this stuff hasn't hit here. Once it passes, is coming down. So once it passes this line, it will start giving you profit. Once it passes this line, you can see it has jumped to a next time frame, because we are on 1 hour 1 minute time frame. So now you watch your market. Once it crosses this line, it will start showing you profit, but provided is below this line, it will be on negative. As you can see here, it will be on negative. So that is just what Forex is all about: knowing when to place your order, knowing when to to remove your money and all those stuff. So this is the first lesson for now, and I'm going to show you some other ones as the time goes on. Thank you. Oh, sorry.